permission to undertake these efforts and the strength to execute them.
Did not his immortal hand, by engraving in the hearts of men the code of justice and equality,
Looks like a
right
diary.
there, the death sentence of tyrants?
At exactly 5 in the morning, a general recall shall be sounded in Paris. This call shall invite every citizen, men and women alike, to immediately adorn their houses with the beloved colors of liberty, either by rehanging their flags or by embellishing their houses with garlands of flowers and greenery.
He did not create change to devour the human species. Neither did
Not
he create
quite what
tricks
I'm looking
to
for.
harness us like brute beasts to the benefit of kings.
A letter.
Give the world the example of faith, pride,
Monsieur Robespierre,
avarice, debauchery,
take care that you do not allow your personal ambitions to come before the great work.
celebrate his
That which we do,
created men
we do not for our own glory,
one another.
but to remake the world into Malay's image. Germain.
The author of nature linked all mortals together in an immense chain of love and happiness. Perish the tyrants.
Not quite what I'm looking for.
Republic. It is up to you to cleanse the air they have sullied. Restore the justice they have banished from it. Liberty and virtue.
Publiciste de la Révolution française.
Supreme being.
The day after Marat died.
Men without zeal. Generous people, do you want triumph over all your enemies? Practice justice and render to the Supreme Being the only form of worship worthy of him. People, let us surrender ourselves today under his auspices to the just ecstasy of pure joy. Tomorrow we shall again combat vices and tyrants. We shall give the world an example of republican virtue. That shall honor the Supreme Being more. The eternally happy day which the French people consecrate to the Supreme Being has finally arrived. Never has the world he created offered him a sight so worthy of his eyes. He has seen tyranny, crime, and deception reign on earth. At this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race, suspend its heroic efforts in order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave it the mission to undertake these efforts and the strength to execute them. Did not his immortal hand, by engraving in the hearts of men the code of justice and equality, right there the death sentence of tyrants? Did not his voice, at the very beginning of time, decree the republic?
Maybe something a bit stronger.
Good faith and justice, the order of the day for all centuries and for all people. He did not create kings.
Monsieur, as you have been the savior of the Republic, I beg you now to be my brother's savior as well. Even now he languishes in prison, arrested by patriots more zealous in their heroism than careful in their methods. No warrant for André's arrest was ever issued, and yet he remains imprisoned in Saint-Lazare under suspicion. I pray you do not recall my brother's writings in the Journal de Paris, coming as they did from an intemperate poet's heart. Rather, I beg you, if my own humble skills have been even the smallest of aid to our glorious revolution, spare my brother. In his writings I see the burgeoning of France's greatest poet, a light that will shine for all time. Yours in patriotism, Marie-Joseph Chenier.
Supreme Being, one cannot reside among men without zeal.
Hardly the sort of thing to topple a tyrant with.
All your enemies. Practice justice and render to the Supreme Being the only form of worship worthy of him.
Merlin, Tallien, Bourdon. These are all deputies of the National Convention. Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, these should do nicely.
The eternally happy day which the French people consecrate to the Supreme Being has finally arrived.
Never has the world he created offered him a sight so worthy of him. He has seen tyranny, crime, and deception reign on earth. At this moment,
Well?
A list of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. First, Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Strike the guards, I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from it. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of can no more tear the world from it. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. Sacrilegious conspiracy. People fear no more their People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracy. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from... People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more... It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. We must be generous. Compassionate or
How did I get? Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine. If Don somewhere like to see this, he will choke on his own grief.
But what can we do? For all his horrors, the committee stands behind him.
Only so long as he keeps surges. When he turns his gaze on
to assassinate
we shall
humanity.
see.
If they can no longer disfigure the divinity with superstition in order to implicate him in their transgressions, they endeavor to banish him from the earth
Pray,
to reign
monsieur.
alone with
Might I
Christ.
borrow your handkerchief?
Certainly.
People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies.
What is it?
They can no more tear the world from the breast of its
think
author
it's the
than the
solution
remorse
to our
from their own
problems.
hearts.
Pardon, madame.
You who are rich, hold up your woeful heads. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Heroes come. Generous devotion is not a brilliant folly. The minions of tyranny may be able to assassinate you, but it is not in their power to annihilate you completely.
think he is? Jealous
Man,
of your success,
whoever
most
you
like.
are, you can again think well.
be it, wouldn't it?
You can attack
Someone
your
would